Alright folks, now I was super busy the last 2 weeks, so let's do some catching up on all the stuff I missed, plus patch 1.24 is now live, so let's take a look at the new token stuff as well on Battle Pass. So select your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle chapters, but they have all voiceovers, all have a plasticky looking skin. We already covered all of these, but the tokens are actually different. You get 5 tokens per chapter at a total of 15 for 3. So it's a little bit more than the original 12 for previous battle pass of last year, but yeah, 5 tokens. I counted. You can count again, but that's a little bit better. But then again, they included the collection system thing. Nobody likes the collection of decals for extra tokens. It's stupid. Yeah, that idea was scrapped. But let's see the token shop. So TS60, the TT130M, 2 new tier 9s if you don't have the original ones. But the cost is actually a little bit more than the original 𝗏𝗄𝗄 Project 07HK. So one more token in comparison, but it's cheaper for the TT130M compared to the BZ58-2 by 4 tokens. So theoretically, if you spend the money, the entire amount of 3 chapters for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you could get the TT130M right now, which is not half bad, but you can also buy the bundles for other stuff, but ugh. So 15 tokens compared to originally 12, and 9 extra, so 24 in total. But could you get the BZ? I think you could. You have to buy the collection stuff too, which is kind of awkward for last year. I have the spreadsheet technically. So originally for last year, standard normal is 4 tokens per chapter, 12 for a whole season, and in total for that year is 36 normally as a free to play player, and 3 for improved pass, 9 for 1 season, and 27 for 3. So at the end of the year, in order to get the 2 new vehicles, the 24 tokens for the BZ58-2 and the 27 for the 𝗏𝗄𝗄 Project 07HK, you have to buy 4 chapters with gold. So that's a big stinker compared to originally like 1 extra chapter, right? So originally for the Cobra it was 24 compared to 18, and you only get 36 in total. So that's 42. You need to buy 2 chapters with 2022. Alright, so originally there was like only 1 chapter extra. Yeah, for 2021 you get 27 normally, but you only need 30 for the 2 new vehicles. So you only get 1 new, you have to buy 1 new chapter worth of improved pass for 3 extra tokens. So that's how the math works out. But now let's just do a new line of stuff, but it seems it is cheaper for 13, 14, 15 and 2024. So normally we have 5, right, for 1 chapter, and for a total of 15 per season into 3 seasons, which is 45, right? Improved pass is still 3 for 1 chapter into 9 for 1 season and into 27 in total. So there's no more collection book stuff. That's done away. It's stupid. We have the TT130M, TT130M, and the TS60. So let's use hyphenated. This is 28 now for all the tokens, and this is only 20. So in total you need 48, right? But at the end you get 45 normally if you play through all the freaking battle pass. So it's actually a little bit better than the original scam of last year, where you have to buy 4 chapters worth of extra tokens just for the new tier 9s. But now it's only 1 extra chapter of improved pass which is not half bad. So you can decide which extra chapter you want for the 3 extra tokens in order to get 48 in total, right? So big props. It's not the inflation that we've been seeing, so reverting back to 2021. But then again, for 2020, in order to get the Object 777 version number 2 and the Char Future Project 4, all you have to do is play the game. Play Frontline and play Steel Hunter. You get all the tokens you needed. There's no improved pass, there's no gold needed. But now, it's still better, right? Still needs 2,500 gold for 1 chapter of improved pass to get both tokens. Alright, enough math. So basically what I mean is it's actually better for this year that we don't have to buy improved pass if you play through all the battle pass stuff, but you can get this vehicle right away if you spend all the money. It is still kind of meh. I mean, would I rather play with this thing than the BZ58-2? That is a question. I actually like my BZ58-2, surprisingly. It is somewhat nimble in terms of traverse for the turret and the hull, even though it's not that fast. But yeah, it is practically a space armor version of a 𝗖𝘁𝗀 T56 without the autoloader and a tier higher and without premium status. And it's actually slower too. Only 10.9 horsepower per ton ratio compared to like 14 or something. But yeah, it's slower to rev. It has rocket boosters, but that doesn't mean much. So also the charges of rocket booster is 1 less than the actual tier 9, the BZ68. So it's also kind of terrible in view range. And yeah, the vehicle is meh. The vehicle is very, very meh. So they could buff the TS60 or nerf it, but you don't have enough tokens for this thing yet. So they could change this thing. Whereas the TT130M, you cannot change it anymore. You can have the tokens already, right? But alright, moving on. Oof. So that explains all the improved pass and token stuff. So that's nice. All the crew members have voiceover. You get more crew members, but it's kind of wasted because you don't want to put them into like loader spots, even though they have voiceover. But unless you don't like the voiceover, it's up to you. Whatever. They all have new animation for each style. There's a little communicator thing. Ew. It's stupid. It's a JPEG. Okay, it's dumb. But the green flames coming out of the BZ75 is pretty neat. I mean, it's different than the orange flames, but I guess that's actually pretty cool when I think about it. But kind of Halloween-y. Yeah, really spooky. All right. The Turtle T5051 has a little rotating turbine thingy-majig. All right, fine. And the Manticore has an eyeball. That is so dumb. That's so lame. Give it something else. Also, this is a JPEG for the little monitor thing. It's a little JPEG. It's so stupid too. It's a 2D. Okay, fine, whatever. All right, so new patch hits. They're the same old vehicles, right? We already covered all of these on the common test, but the Vickers main battle tank, the FCM, the large ass machine, 2C at tier 3, French. We already covered all the hidden vehicles, so yeah, FCM 2C, Char 2C, Vickers main battle tank for Brits. The Russian version is a tier 8 premium, not a tier 10, but they have a obviously stats change, so already cover all these, as well as the American MTC 2TC Chrysler tank. Yeah, so we already covered all the hidden vehicles. You can already take a look, but yeah, we already covered all these. This is a giant piece of turd. This is also pretty bland. It's so bland. It should not be an assembly shop, right? It should not. I mean, put the MBTB into assembly shop. This is so boring. It's not even fast. All right. And this thing is nerfed, but okay, fine. Original DPM was like 2,300 or something, but yeah, they nerfed it to like 2,000, sub 2,000. So meh. I mean, okay. So what's interesting out of all of that is I took a look at the package folder in your World of Tanks folder, main directory thing. So you can see which things are modified. Oops. There you go. So basically, what I noticed is that they added new... Where the hell is that? Oh crap. Prime Gaming content. There it is. They added new Prime Gaming icons. I think the Windows. Windows rewards. So it's Twitch 50 now. So for the next Twitch drop, or Amazon Prime drop, not Twitch, you get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle related stuff, the medal of a pizza, decal of a pizza, Master Splinter as a crew member. Of course he's missing. So you get him from Amazon Prime. Alright. Does he have the voiceover? If he does, that would be pretty sweet. We'll have to see, but they don't say it right now. I'm just digging data mining in the actual main folder. And a 2D style, so not half bad. You get the 2D style with the commander this time. Also, it's Master Splinter, so that's pretty nice. Loot box, yeah. Event loot box is a new thing, but it's basic. It's only standard items that they reuse. So these contain like similar credits and gold stuff. So yeah, they contain the same default JPEGs and other stuff. So you can take a look, but yeah, guaranteed rewards, guaranteed. It's a basic stuff. It's the template that they use for all the loot boxes, but they are saying that they're going to add the St. Patrick's Day loot box back with the T54D as one of the prime rewards. So they're going to change it from special tank status to a premium, but or maybe just keep it as a special tank status. But T54D, is this still premium, or yeah, it's a special tank? But they're going to add this thing likely for St. Patrick's Day loot box thing. So that's what they're rumoring at. But alright, I took a look. You cannot see anything from the 7-zip stuff. These are all basic default standard pictures. So you cannot see anything out of these. But and finally, let's wrap up this garbage video. On Discord, VZ58 concept 4-round autoloader. We'll cover this vehicle once the JPEG comes out, but it's 122 compared to a 130. But 440 alpha, 4-round clip. Accuracy is crap. Aim time is kind of crap, but reload time between each shell is 3.5, so it's not really that spammy. But then again, the 𝗖𝘁𝗀 T56 is like 3 seconds, so close enough. But 8 degrees gun depression, 40 rounds. Very hefty turret armor, but with the commander cupola weak spot. Also, driver hatch seems slightly less angled. Yeah, only 110 millimeters of armor, so only 70 at the hull sides. Has decent horsepower per ton ratio, but top speed is, yeah, you need a turbocharger. But we'll cover this vehicle once the JPEG comes out. Well, there you go, folks. So good news. Very good news. You don't have to spend that much money on Battle Pass for the 2 new vehicles, unless you want more stuff like the the bounty equipments. So yeah, that's good news compared to last year. Last year you had to spend like 4 freaking chapters or so. Or at least 3 chapters worth of money for extra tokens. But now it's only 1 chapter. So that's a big plus. But then again, you have to play through all the Battle Pass. So, alright. Well, as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.